Welcome to Grace Farms. I'm Frank. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about how to make a nice cup of hot tea. Now, on the face of it, it may seem very, very simple, and it is. But what I wanted to do was to really point out some of the key factors when making hot tea to understand basically the relationship between tea leaves and hot water and proportion and so forth. And as an example, I'm going to use our English breakfast. Yes, it is true, our English breakfast, all of our teas are conveniently made into single serving tea bags. However, what I wanted to do, is to show you what happens. So I'm going to use 2 tea bags here just to accentuate some of the colors. So there is a process of whether you put the tea bags first and showering hot water on top, or on certain type of lighter teas, you might want to put the hot water first and tea bags second. So this is a process that we'll go into it later. But here you can see immediately the interaction between the hot water and the tea leaves. It's starting to release flavor, color, and so forth. Now there's no set rules on how long you need to let a tea bag steep. It really depends on flavoring and your preference on how strong and robust you like your teas. Also, whether it depends on you like to drink your teas straight or you like to add cream, sugar, milk, and honey, or what have you. Obviously, if you like to add things to your tea, you want the tea to steep much longer and let all the flavor come out so it has enough robust and body to carry the cream and the sugar and the lemon and the honey and what have you. But in this case, for demonstration purpose, I'm really just showcasing drinking tea as is. You can see now the color is starting to get a little bit darker. There's no reason why you can't drink it now, and you can see that it's very, very light. And it has beauty all on its own. You get the light, subtle sweetness of, in this case, the Ceylon. Not so much the Assam. The Assam, the body will come in later. But here's just pointing out a relationship. You can see like within a matter of few seconds, the color is getting darker. And if you taste it, you're gonna get much more flavor. So the key point here is to remember about making tea is what I like to say, the 3 T's. The type of tea, the temperature of the water, and the steeping time. Tea, temperature, time. Remember those 3 and you can make anything you want. Cheers. I'm going to share with you how to make iced tea instantly. So what I mean by that is, so to make iced tea, I'm not talking about brewing it hot and sticking it in the fridge and let it sit overnight. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is what I have here is hot tea that I just brewed, and you can see that I purposely brewed it stronger. So I have 3 tea bags in here in a very little bit of water. That's maybe 8 or 10 ounces or so. However, what I have in 2 other vessels is ice, things filled with ice. So what I'm gonna do is take boiling hot tea, pour it over ice, onto ice. What the ice does is instantly cools it down, dilute it a little bit, from ice onto more ice, and what you have in a matter of seconds is perfectly delicious, perfectly diluted iced tea. Literally right before your eyes. It's like magic. It went from boiling hot to, wow, that is one refreshing cup of tea. I wish you were here to share it with me. Cheers, enjoy the summer.